Guten Tag everyone and welcome, Austria. With its storybook villages nestled in lush valleys, its snow-capped Alps mirrored in crystal-clear lakes, and its vibrant cities steeped in history and culture, is just calling out for exploration. And what better way to experience the romance of this enchanting country than on two wheels, with the one you love? Over the next few minutes, we're going to take you on a journey along winding bike paths past vineyards and castles to some of the most charming and delicious spots in all of Austria. So grab your helmets and your sweetheart, and let's pedal our way through a romantic Austrian adventure. Our first stop takes us to the legendary Danube River, where a cycling path meanders along its banks for miles. Imagine yourselves gliding through rolling vineyards, the ancient river on one side and sun-drenched hills on the other. This is the Danube cycle path, one of the most famous and beloved bike routes in all of Europe. You'll encounter charming villages, each with its own story to tell, and savor the local wines at family-run wineries. Picture yourselves stopping for lunch at a rustic tavern overlooking the river, the sun warm on your faces as you share a bottle of crisp Gruner Veltliner. The Danube cycle path is more than just a bike ride. It's a journey through the heart and soul of Austria. Nestled on the shores of a shimmering lake, surrounded by towering mountains, lies the village of Hallstatt. A place so picturesque it seems almost unreal. This is a place where time seems to stand still, where colourful houses cling to the mountainside and swans glide gracefully across the water. Imagine yourselves strolling hand in hand along the cobblestone streets, exploring the charming shops and cafes. For a truly romantic stay, consider booking a room at one of the traditional guest houses overlooking the lake. In the evening, savor a delicious meal at a lakeside restaurant, the stars twinkling above you as you enjoy the warmth of each other's company. Hallstatt is a place to disconnect from the hustle and bustle of everyday life and reconnect with what truly matters. Our next adventure takes us to the heart of Austrian wine country, the Wachau Valley. A UNESCO World Heritage Site renowned for its rolling vineyards, charming villages, and breathtaking views. Imagine yourselves cycling along the Danube, the river sparkling in the sunlight, as you pass by ancient castles perched on hilltops and charming villages straight out of a storybook. Stop at one of the many family-run wineries along the way for a taste of the local vintages. Savor the crisp, dry Gruner Veltliner, the signature wine of the region, or indulge in a glass of rich, fruity Riesling. As you cycle further into the valley, you'll come to the charming town of Dürnstein, dominated by the ruins of a medieval castle where, legend has it, Richard the Lionheart was once imprisoned. The Wachau Valley is the perfect blend of natural beauty, history, and culture, making it an unforgettable stop on your romantic Austrian cycling adventure. From the vineyards of the Wachau Valley, we journey to the city of Salzburg, birthplace of Mozart and a place where music seems to linger in the very air. Imagine yourselves cycling through the cobblestone streets of the old town, the majestic Hohensalzburg fortress watching over you from its hilltop perch. Stop for coffee and pastries at a traditional cafe, the aroma of freshly baked Apfelstrudel filling the air, and soak up the ambience of this musical city. For a truly romantic stay, consider a charming bed and breakfast tucked away in a quiet corner of the old town. In the evening, treat yourselves to a concert, featuring the music of Mozart, the city's most famous son. Let the soaring melodies transport you to another time and place as you soak up the magic of Salzburg. No trip to Austria would be complete without a visit to its grand capital, Vienna. And what better way to begin your Viennese adventure than with a visit to the iconic Café Sacher, home of the legendary Sacher-Torte. Imagine yourself stepping back in time as you enter the elegant cafe. its walls adorned with velvet and chandeliers casting a warm glow over the tables. The aroma of rich coffee and chocolate fills the air, tempting you to indulge in a slice of the famous sachertorte, its dense chocolate cake layered with apricot jam and coated in a rich chocolate glaze. Share a slice with your loved one, savoring each bite as you sip on Viennese coffee and soak up the ambience of this historic cafe. Café Sachet is more than just a place to enjoy coffee and cake. It's an experience, a step back in time to a more elegant era. From the grandeur of Vienna, we venture back into the Austrian countryside, this time to the rolling hills of South Styria, known as the Tuscany of Austria. Here, amidst vineyards, orchards, and charming villages, you'll discover the South Styria Wine Road, a cyclist's paradise. Imagine yourselves pedaling along quiet country lanes, the scent of pine needles and wildflowers filling the air. Stop at one of the many Buschenshanks, or wine taverns, dotted along the route. These rustic, family-run establishments offer a taste of local life, with hearty Styrian cuisine made with fresh, seasonal ingredients paired perfectly with the region's crisp, aromatic wines. The South Styria Wine Road is a journey for all the senses, a celebration of the good life and the perfect place to reconnect with nature and each other. After days of cycling through the Austrian countryside, it's time to treat yourselves to a little rest and relaxation. And what better place to do so than at the Aquadome, a luxurious thermal spa nestled in the heart of the Ötztal Alps. Imagine yourselves surrounded by the towering peaks of the Alps, their snow-capped summits reflected in the crystal-clear waters of the thermal baths. The Aquadome offers a world of wellness experiences, from its various indoor and outdoor thermal pools. Indulge in a couple's massage, let the healing waters soothe your muscles, and feel your worries melt away. As the sun sets, relax in one of the outdoor pools, the steam rising around you. Watch the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky. The Aquadome is a sanctuary of relaxation, a place to escape the everyday and reconnect with yourselves and each other. As the sun sets, indulge in a culinary experience that will tantalize your taste buds. At restaurant Schön Aussicht, nestled in the Austrian Alps, enjoy breathtaking panoramas with your meal. Imagine dining with views of rolling hills, verdant forests, and a glimmering lake. The menu features Austria's rich culinary heritage with fresh, locally sourced ingredients. Savor tender venison from the surrounding forests or indulge in perfectly grilled trout from a nearby stream. No meal is complete without the restaurant's impressive wine list, showcasing Austrian viticulture. Choose a local bottle and toast to the beauty around you and the joy of sharing this moment. For our next adventure, we're heading deep into the heart of the Austrian Alps, to the Zillertal Valley, a paradise for outdoor enthusiasts and a hidden gem for those seeking breathtaking scenery and exhilarating cycling routes. Imagine yourselves surrounded by towering peaks, their slopes blanketed in lush forests and alpine meadows. The Zillertal Valley offers a network of cycling trails for all levels, from gentle paths winding through forests and alongside rivers, to challenging climbs that will test your limits and reward you with breathtaking views. As you pedal along, breathe in the fresh mountain air, feel the sun warm your skin, and let the beauty of your surroundings fill you with a sense of awe. Along the way, you'll encounter charming villages, each with its own unique character and charm. Stop for a coffee or lunch at a traditional gasthaus, savor the flavors of Tyrolean cuisine, and soak up the friendly atmosphere. As the day winds down and the stars begin to twinkle in the night sky, you'll want a cozy and romantic retreat to call your own. And what could be more enchanting than Almdorf Seinerzeit, a collection of charming alpine huts nestled high in the Austrian Alps? Imagine yourselves in your own private chalet, the scent of pine filling the air, a crackling fire warming the room. Step out onto your balcony and be greeted by breathtaking views of the surrounding mountains, their peaks kissed by the golden light of the setting sun. Spend your days exploring the surrounding trails, breathing in the fresh mountain air, and marveling at the beauty of the alpine landscape. In the evening, cozy up by the fire, share stories of your adventures and enjoy the peace and tranquility of your surroundings. So, there you have it, 10 stops on your dream romantic cycling getaway through Austria. From the Grand Danube to the charming villages, from the majestic Alps to the cozy cafes, Austria offers something for everyone. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more travel inspiration. We'll see you on the open road.